Alright, so this actually, this is the oldest documented trick in magic. Supposedly there's evidence of a tomb with a guy pictures of a guy doing this trick, which is, some people say 5,000 years old. So there's hundreds of different versions of this trick, and this is my version. We'll give it a shot. Ball number 2 happens right here, fingertips. Ball number 2 does a trick. It actually, if I tap it just on the top of the glass, it goes right through, and that's a solid cup. Solid through solid. So that's ball 2 for cup 2. Ball number 3 happens right here, like that. So 3 balls, 3 cups. This is how they did it in Egypt. This was the original 3 cups and 3 balls. It started off as a con where people would lose their money. The magician or hustler would take the ball, wave his hand, and the first one would go. Take the second ball, do it the same way. Actually, we'll close it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we'll close it like this. Push the wand through the fist, tap the top and the bottom, and that one goes. Ball number 3, you'll see to the very last second when that goes. And they all go back under the cups. 3 cups, 3 balls. Now I know the problem. The problem is there's 3 cups, 3 balls. You guys only have 2 eyes. It's almost an unfair advantage. So what we'll try and do to make it fair for you, and this is also how they did it in Europe. They would eliminate one of the balls altogether. They would eliminate one of the cups. The idea is that, hey, if they only have 2 balls and 2 cups to follow, I can get more of their money. They'll think it's more fair. So we'll try it this way. 2 balls, 2 cups. They are solid cups, but they actually have a strange way of going right through each other, which is odd. This is 1, we'll pretend, and this is 2. Again, I'm not very creative with the names, but 1 and 2. Which one do you want to use, ball 1 or ball 2?
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Cover it up, put the other cup on top, and yeah, we'll do it this way. Just right from the tip of the wand, straight through the joint. Now again, I'm cheating, right? That's what I do for a living, so that's fine. But let's try and, we'll do what they do in France. And in France, they actually got it down to where they would use just 1 ball and 1 cup. They would eliminate 2 balls, 2 cups altogether, make it as easy to follow as possible. The guy would say, look, if I take the ball, all you have to do is, if I put it in my pocket, tell me if it's in my pocket or under the cup. People would say in the pocket, it jumps back under the cup. Say, you got to be cheating somehow. He says, no, look, if I take the ball, put it in my pocket, come back and snap, is it in my pocket or under the cup? You say, pocket, it's under the cup, you're not paying attention. So people started realizing this is all a hoax, this is a scam, we're getting robbed. So it had to turn more, instead of a hustle, into more of entertainment value, where the magician would say, look, if I take it and put it here, it comes out there, I can sniff it up the nose, drop it on the floor. The idea is, look, if I put the ball away, come back, there's another one here. Grab the ball, put it in the pocket, another one comes over here. Put it in this pocket, another one comes back over here. See, the idea is I'm cheating, right? It looks like I'm taking the ball. So if it looks like I'm taking the ball, I come here with nothing, hold the ball in what looks natural, right? The natural grip. Bring it here, act like I'm putting it in my pocket, and then as I come over to show that it's under the cup, I drop it, moving the cup over, and the illusion's perfect that it was under the cup the whole time. It's a cheat, right? So now that it's an entertainment value, I thought, well, what's the best way to entertain? We could do it this way. There's got to be like a grand finale or something, right? Like something really cool at the end, like my dog coming out of one of the cups. That would be awesome. He knows my dog. My dog would fit under one of these cups. Seriously, it's a chihuahua. So I thought, what would be the best way, what would be the most extravagant thing that I could do? And I decided, well, probably the best thing would be, what's funny? Fruit's kind of funny, right? Now that's a lemon. That's kind of a funny thing. So 1 is good, but let's try and get 3. So again, why, you might ask? Let me shed some light on it. It's a candle. So people, again, will say, well, what the hell's with all the fruit? There. So people will say, well, what's with all the fruit? Why, why the fruit? And I said, because at the end of my show, I really want my audience to go, ooh, bananas. Thanks for watching.